Engines. They're not just machinery, they're the soul of every car. But not all engines are created equal. Some give up at the first sign of trouble, while others, well, they're practically indestructible. Today we're taking a look at 10 engines that refuse to quit. Machines so rugged they've become legends in their own right. Whether you're a mechanic, a car enthusiast, or just someone who loves a good story, stick around. These engines are built to last, and the stories behind them, even better. First up, we've got the Toyota 2JZ GTE, the engine that turned the Toyota Supra MKIV into a street legend. This inline six is famous for one thing: durability. Forged internals, a closed deck block, and an iron heart, the 2JZ GTE can handle massive power without breaking a sweat. With just a little love, these engines can hit 300,000 miles. And don't even get me started on how they handle 1,000 horsepower when tuned. No wonder this beast is a tuning icon. Compare it to Nissan's RB26DT, and the 2JZ GTE is the more reliable option. More durability, better for big turbo setups, and still a lot of fun. Just a heads up, if you plan to really push this engine, invest in an oil cooler. It'll help keep things running smooth even at higher power levels. Whether it's the Supra or the Lexus IS 300, this engine's built to last and keep you ahead of the pack. Next up, let's talk about the Mercedes-Benz OM 617 diesel engine. If there's one engine that practically defines bulletproof, it's this one. Built between 1974 and 1991, this 5-cylinder turbocharged diesel engine is known for one thing: unbeatable reliability. The OM 617 is a true workhorse. These engines have been known to last 500,000 miles or more, and that's with minimal fuss. It's simple, rugged, and goes on forever if you maintain it right. One of its strongest suits? Fuel efficiency. With the right care, this engine will get you impressive mileage for a diesel even decades later. And let's not forget the sound. It's got that classic diesel clatter that tells you it's built to last. Sure, modern diesels might be more refined, but they don't have the raw durability and simplicity that the OM 617 has. This thing doesn't need any fancy electronics or complicated systems to keep going, just solid engineering. Maintenance is pretty straightforward too. Keep the oil changed, the timing chain tight, and the injectors clean, and you're good to go. It's that simple, no overcomplicated systems here. Alright folks, next up we've got the Ford 300 Straight 6, one of the toughest workhorse engines ever made. If you've worked on trucks or farm equipment, you already know this engine's reputation: durable, simple, and unkillable. This engine powered everything from F-Series trucks to industrial equipment for over 30 years. Why? Because it's overbuilt, cast iron block, cast iron head, and a torque curve that pulls like a freight train at low RPMs. What made it special? Simplicity, no complex systems, just solid engineering. And because it's a straight 6, it's inherently balanced, meaning less wear and tear over time. These things are known to go 400,000 miles or more with basic maintenance. Now, compare it to modern V8s. It's not as powerful, sure, but it makes up for it in reliability and low-end torque. Perfect for hauling, towing, or just getting the job done. Maintenance is a breeze. Change the oil, keep the carburetor clean, and this engine will run like new. And guess what? Parts are still cheap and easy to find even today. Now, let's talk about a modern legend, the GM LS V8. Since its debut in 1997, the LS series has been a go-to engine for gearheads, racers, and even your local car enthusiast looking for a reliable swap. What makes the LS so special? Two things: simplicity and strength. These engines have a compact, lightweight design thanks to their aluminum blocks and a nearly perfect balance of power and efficiency. Plus, they're built to handle abuse. One standout feature is its pushrod design. Yeah, it's old school, but it keeps the engine compact and efficient. That's why you see these engines in everything from Corvettes to swapped Miatas. Compare it to Ford's modular V8, and the LS wins on versatility and ease of swapping. It's the Swiss Army knife of engines. You can drop it into almost anything, and it'll run like it belongs there. And let's not forget performance. With just a cam swap, you can easily push these engines past 500 horsepower, and if you go forced induction, forget about it. This thing can handle insane numbers. Here's some advice if you're working with an LS. Keep an eye on your oil pressure and use high-quality synthetic oil. These engines love good lubrication, especially if you're putting them to work. Let's switch gears to luxury and reliability combined. The Toyota 1UZ, debuting in 1989 under the hood of the Lexus LS400, this V8 didn't just set the standard for luxury, it rewrote it. This engine is a masterpiece of engineering. Aluminum block and heads, a forged crankshaft, and quad cams with 32 valves. Translation: smooth, efficient, and built to last. Compared to its German rivals like BMW's V8 SE of the time, the 1UZFA wasn't just more reliable, it was quieter, smoother, and required less maintenance. No overheating issues here, this engine was bulletproof from day one. How reliable is it? You'll find LS400S out there with 500,000 miles still purring like a kitten. Toyota built this engine to last, and boy did they succeed. The 1UZ is also a dream for maintenance. Timing belt replacements are straightforward, and the internal components are built to withstand wear and tear for decades. Just stick to regular oil changes and high-quality filters, and this engine will run forever. Want to talk versatility? This engine isn't just for luxury sedans. People swap 1UZs into trucks, drift cars, and even off-road rigs. Why? Because it's reliable, powerful, and handles abuse like a champ. Up next, we've got the Honda K-Series, an engine that redefined what compact performance could be. Lightweight, efficient, and packed with tech like IV Tech, it offers the best of both worlds. Low-end torque for daily driving and high-end power for track days. Compared to Honda's older B-Series, the K-Series took everything up a notch. More power, better efficiency, and stronger internals. It's a high-revving workhorse that can handle forced induction without breaking a sweat. The real magic is versatility. Whether you're driving a Civic, Accord, or CR-V, or swapping it into a Lotus or Miata, the K-Series thrives. Tuners love it because with the right mods, it can push 500 plus horsepower and still stay reliable. Here's a pro tip. Keep the oiling system in top shape if you're pushing high revs. Honda built this engine with precision, and it rewards those who take care of it. After 2 decades, it's still the go-to choice for gearheads who want reliability and insane performance in one neat package. Let's dive into an engine that's as tough as the trails it conquers. The Chrysler 4.0L Inline 6, originally crafted by AMC. No fancy tech or sky-high RPMs here, just pure, unbreakable reliability. Introduced in 1987, it became the backbone of Jeep's off-road legacy. Built with a cast-iron block and head, this engine thrives on simplicity. Hardcore trail enthusiasts love it because it's practically built for neglect. Need a quick fix? Maintenance is a breeze. Oil changes, head gaskets, you name it. Perfect for the DIY crowd. Modern engines might boast high-tech gadgets, but the 4.0L sticks to the essentials. Sure, it's not the most fuel efficient, but what it lacks in MPG, it makes up for in sheer resilience. Mud, water, steep climbs, it tackles them all with ease. These engines are famous for racking up 300,000 miles or more, especially in Jeep Cherokees and Wranglers. A quick tip, keep an eye on oil leaks around the valve cover and rear main seal. Easy fixes that don't tarnish its reputation. The 4.0L isn't just an engine, it's a rugged icon that never quits. Few engines can claim the title of indestructible, but the Toyota 22R and its fuel-injected sibling, the 22RE, are undeniable contenders. Produced between 1981 and 1997, this 4-cylinder workhorse powered iconic Toyota vehicles, including the Hilux and 4Runner, and built a legacy on simplicity and durability. Its cast-iron block and aluminum head were engineered for resilience, making it the go-to choice for adventurers and farmers alike. Whether traversing rugged off-road trails or crossing rivers, the 22R-powered Hilux earned a reputation for never leaving drivers stranded. The 22RE, introduced in 1982 with fuel injection, improved fuel economy and performance while maintaining Toyota's hallmark reliability. Maintenance is refreshingly simple. Tasks like timing chain replacements and valve adjustments are straightforward, even for beginners. With proper care, these engines regularly surpass 300,000 miles. Remember the infamous Top Gear Hilux that survived being dropped, burned, and submerged? It kept running, highlighting the 22R/RE's legendary toughness. Pro tip: swap out the old plastic timing chain guides for metal ones to extend its lifespan. The Toyota 22R/RE isn't just an engine, it's a symbol of unbreakable reliability. The Honda B-Series, introduced in 1989, is more than just an engine. It's a legend, renowned for its reliability and performance. This compact inline-4 powered vehicles like the Civic Si and Integra, while also fueling a passionate community of enthusiasts and tuners. The Magic? VTEC. Honda's variable valve timing system gave the B-Series two distinct personalities: smooth and efficient at low RPMs, and wild, high-revving power when VTEC engaged, with some versions reaching up to 8,500 revolutions per minute. This dual nature made the B-Series not only versatile but iconic, a true game changer in the world of four-cylinder engines. But it wasn't just about performance. Durability was key. Proper maintenance, like regular oil checks and timing belt replacements, ensured these engines often surpassed 250,000 miles. Their lightweight design and robust engineering made them the gold standard, while the tuning potential was endless. 500 horsepower builds were achievable with turbocharging and a few internal upgrades. From Civics and Integras to wild engine swaps and old Minis, the B-Series proved its versatility. Whether it's the B16A, B18C, or B20, every version has earned its place in history as more than just an engine. It's a lifestyle. The Toyota 2GR-FA, introduced in 2005, is a modern engineering marvel, a 3.5-liter V6 that has become a cornerstone of Toyota's lineup and beyond, delivering between 268 and 300 horsepower. This engine blends power and efficiency seamlessly, making it ideal for everything from sedans and SUVs to sports cars. Its dual VVTi system, which adjusts valve timing on both intake and exhaust cams, ensures smooth power delivery, better fuel economy, and lower emissions. It's an engine that balances practicality with performance, outperforming rivals like Nissan's VQ series and Honda's J series in both durability and maintenance costs. What truly sets the 2GR-FA apart is its legendary reliability. Built with a timing chain that requires no periodic replacement and straightforward maintenance, this engine routinely surpasses 300,000 miles with basic upkeep. From towing trailers with the Highlander to tearing up racetracks in the Lotus Evora, the 2GR-FA showcases remarkable versatility. A quick tip: monitor the water pump for wear to avoid unexpected issues. With millions of these engines on the road and owners proudly clocking high mileage, the 2GR-FE has cemented its legacy as a symbol of modern reliability and enduring performance. And that wraps up our list of legendary engines. Which one is your favorite, or did we miss one you think deserves a spot? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more automotive insights, and hit the bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.